Coming up next on The Beat, we'll bring you a behind-the-scenes look at training for a motorcycle unit. We'll share sights and sounds from a memorial service to honor fallen officers. And finally, give you an update on an exciting project coming to the Murfreesboro Police Department. Hi, welcome to the Murfreesboro Police Department and welcome to The Beat. I'm your host, Sergeant Kyle Evans, and we would like to invite you to join us as we take a unique inside look at the Murfreesboro Police Department and all the services we offer you. Our first story today brings us to our motorcycle unit, who has recently participated in training designed to keep them safe on the street, as well as raise money for a local charity.
Well, today we're partaking in our annual recertification training. Here at the Murfreesboro Police Department, we do a 40-hour course to recertify our current motorcycle officers. It's held over a course of a week, once a year. Normally when we have new riders that have joined the program, that's a 2-week, 80-hour course. But the guys that you're seeing today are some of our veteran officers that have been with us for a while, and they're just recertifying to hone their skills and make sure that we're operating as safe as we can and work on things that will encourage them to become better riders and operate in a safer manner.
Williams says the course the motorcycle officers use is a challenging one.
The motorcycle course is a physical skill. It takes lots of repetition. It takes lots of muscle memory, and that's one of the reasons why it's so long. It's one of the longer courses that we offer of any police school because it takes that long to build up that physical ability and also that muscle memory and be able to manipulate and operate the motorcycle safely. We don't want to put somebody on the street that's not properly trained and cause them danger or danger to the public.
So what does it take to be a motorcycle officer?
I think number one, the biggest thing is you have to have a passion for riding motorcycles. You have to enjoy the outdoors. That's probably the hardest thing to overcome with new officers, is getting used to being out in the elements, either cold or extreme hot. And it's something that's it's physically demanding. At the end of your shift, you'll know that you've spent a whole day out on a motorcycle, even though you may not ride that many miles, but it's a lot of stop and go, a lot of on and off the bike, and it's a physically demanding job. This motorcycle weighs about 900 pounds, so it's a lot to handle.
Williams adds an advantage to being a motorcycle officer is a close connection to the citizens that they serve.
I think it's the closest thing that we have to the days of a street officer or a beat cop per se, walking a foot beat, to where citizens can easily approach us and ask us questions and talk to us and just have a conversation, dialogue, be it about the motorcycle or about anything. It's very often we can be sitting in a traffic light, and without the barrier of the car and windows, the vehicle right beside us may roll their window down and just strike up a conversation. And I think people can identify with that and enjoy it because we are so much out in the public.
The motorcycle unit put their skills to the test at a recent event in Nashville.
This is the 3rd annual motorcycle skills competition hosted by Nashville, THP, and also Cookeville Police Department. It is considered oftentimes a motorcycle rodeo. Groups from all over the Southeast will come from different police departments. Most of the times they'll average between 70 and 80 participants. They will set up courses that not only the ones that we train about, but also new courses, and allow us to be able to compete, raise money for Concerns of Police Survivors, which is a charity that officers are killed in line of duty. That money goes to those families and especially those children to help them in any need that they may have.
Police officers put their lives on the line every single day. Unfortunately, here in Murfreesboro and Rutherford County, we have had officers make the ultimate sacrifice. Each May, we set aside a day to hold a ceremony to recognize those officers and their families for their sacrifice.
Good morning and welcome to our 2014 annual Peace Officers Memorial Day ceremonies. We're thankful and blessed to have you join us for this very special day, and glad to have these honored families join us to commemorate the sacrifice of their loved ones. Nationwide, 100 law enforcement officers died from line of duty deaths in 2013, and sadly thus far in 2014, 48 officers have suffered line of duty deaths. 2 of those deaths occurred in Tennessee, and even closer to home in Middle Tennessee. We ask that you please remember those surviving family members of these officers in your thoughts and prayers. And as we always say, we humbly request your daily prayers for our law enforcement officers, our firefighters, our emergency medical and rescue personnel as they serve and protect our communities. On May 26, 2007, Murfreesboro police officer Matthew Allen Lovejoy suffered a major heart attack just hours after completing his duty shift. He later died on June 22, 2007.
Whereas the Congress and the President of the United States have designated May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day, and the week in which it falls as National Police Week. And whereas the members of the Murfreesboro Police Department play an essential role in safeguarding the rights and freedoms of the citizens of Murfreesboro, I further call upon all citizens of Murfreesboro to observe Tuesday, May 13th, 2014 as Peace Officers Memorial Day in honor of those peace officers who through their courageous deeds have lost their lives or have become disabled in the performance of duty.
Not only this is an important memorial service to honor the families, but all of us here should remember and thank the peace officers every day for the work they do. Not just one day a year, not just one week a year, but we should do it every day because they're putting their lives on the line for us every day.
I ask each of you wearing the badge to take time each day before you leave home or before you put your children in bed to let your spouse, your children, your loved ones know how much you love them. Because today, dangers are more real than ever. One of you may not make it home at the end of your shift.
The Murfreesboro Police Department is excited to have the opportunity to construct a new police building at 1004 North Highland, which is the former site of the Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. This building project is expected to take several years. This is an opportunity to bring our professional and accredited police department into the next generation of law enforcement services. Here at the department and throughout the city, people are really excited to have the opportunity to build this new state-of-the-art police facility that will offer a wide range of services for both the police officers and the community. Keep watching the show as this project continues to progress. We'll continuously give you updates and let you know where the status of the building project is, and we'll continue those updates all the way through fruition. Remember, we're here to serve and protect you. If you have any questions about any of the services the Murfreesboro Police Department offers, please give us a call at 895-3874. Thank you for watching, and join us next time as the beat goes on.
The beat goes on.